The new expedition building at Tecnológico de Monterrey is the catalyst for research and innovation at Tec and marks the beginning of Monterrey's integrated innovation district. My name is Pablo Savid-Buteler. I have been the lead design principal in charge for several of the build projects here at Tec, particularly Expedition. We were looking at rethinking the area that we call the innovation ecosystem, and it was more about an issue of rethinking the programming and the urban structure of it. And through those discussions, we started talking about what would be the right measure for applied research at Tec and what could be an ideal cornerstone or foundational piece. The building has 7 thematic threads. They're very, very different from each other. So it's a little bit eclectic programmatically. You have things from nanotechnology to studies around obesity. The facade of the building is very particular in the sense that early on we determined that we wanted to take advantage of the complete parcel size and footprint of it to deliver this larger building with lower number of stories. And the parcel has a fairly unique shape. It's almost like a pentagon. And we knew that dealing with sun orientation and like the climatic condition around the site would be a challenge because of the unique shape. But we thought that the facade would help us course correct and adjust for specific orientation. So we used this almost like a carcass around the building. Most of the building is fairly transparent as a skin. We took that premise together with that idea of developing the building footprint to the fullest, to make a building that wouldn't be so tall, but it would be a little bit easier to navigate. The concept of Expedition was designing a series of journeys and then places to come together, connecting great views to the cities, a way to bring daylighting to spaces, looking at the campus and then looking internally, all woven together into one sequence of discovery, and that became the notion behind the mini atriums that populate Expedition. One of the things that I like quite a lot is the internal way of moving connected with an external way of moving that the building has too, which were present in the very early design sketches that we did for the project. The idea was to engineer connections, but to discover things anew. And that's how Expedition came about.